Everything looks like an nail.
Oh, I love that. Oh, that's so joyful sounding. Pigeons, we're excited, but we're gonna focus now. ADHD, sorry.
Life, well, I want you just like that into your full.
Oh, I like that. Oh, oh, wow. Yeah, it's hitting me. This is really vulnerable.
Am I ever gonna love again?
Oh,
Am I ever gonna love again? Am I
oh,
ever gonna love again?
oh. We are doing Virgin by Lorde. This is actually the first full album reaction I am doing of Lorde. I know I need to go back, and I have every intention of doing so, but I just figured let's be in on it from the very beginning. So I actually already did a reaction of What Was That and Man of the Year. Absolutely love those songs. I was not able to do Hammer, so you will see my first reaction of Hammer, but if you want to see the first reaction of those other two songs, they are linked in the playlist. So take a look. I do have a Lorde playlist, so go take a look. Do that. Come back. Anyways, I'm so excited. Welcome to Passion Dump of an Autist. My name is Val. I love to do music reactions, and I kind of take a personal growth, personal development uh, side of things, I guess. I'm super emotional, and I like to see how things resonate with me and talk about my life and how these songs resonate with me, and we kind of work through shit together, almost like therapy, but not. I'm not a professional, but it's fun and it's very human. So if that seems like something that you enjoy, then make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below what your favorite song is. And I also have a Patreon where I put up my uncut reactions. There's a bunch of stuff that just hasn't made it to YouTube yet because it takes me forever to edit. But yeah, if you're liking my content, it's about the, I don't know, it depends on where you are, I guess, but it's about the price of a coffee where I am, and you get all the uncut reactions and good stuff like that. So if that interests you, if that sounds exciting, then check out the link in the description. Let's freaking do it though. I'm so excited. It seems chill because it's only 11 songs. It's coming in at just shy of 35 minutes, so it doesn't feel like this big mountain that I have to climb today, which is nice in some ways. I love long, in-depth albums, but you gotta be like mentally prepared for them, and I've been exhausted, so this is perfect. So we're gonna start with Hammer. I know there was a music video as well, but I'm a lyrics girly, so we're gonna listen to it with the lyrics first and kind of see what we can get out of it. Just listening to the song first, and then why don't we freaking do the music video as well? Why not? Like, let's do it, and then we'll go from there and go through the album. So, ooh, 313. Sorry, I'm also a like angel number spiritual girly, tarot girly, so we talk about some of that kind of stuff as well. Okay. Hammer. Ooh, I like how that sounds in my ears.
There's a heat in the pavement, my mercury's raising. Don't know if it's love or if it's ovulation. When you're holding a hammer, everything looks like a nail.
Oh, I love that.
The mist from the fountain is kissing my neck. The liquid crystal is in my grip. Anyone with a snake tongue, I'll show him the chambers of my heart.
Ooh.
Now I know you don't deal much in love and affection, but I really do think there could be a connection.
So interesting. Already the lyrics are so what is the word I want to say? I don't know, it's just vivid. Like I can just it's just such good storytelling. I love this. The mist from the fountain is kissing my neck. It's so sensory. You can feel it, right? And I love that. The liquid crystal is in my grip. Interesting. That makes me think of like something's in your grip, but if it's liquid, it's like it's falling out. Like it's not actually solid. So it's more fluid than actually having something in your grip. You don't actually have that much control of it. I don't know. Very interesting. Very, very interesting imagery there. And I love this too. Anyone with a snake tongue, I'll show them the chambers of my heart. Makes me think of Chamber of Secrets. But anyways, interesting. Super interesting. And yeah, I love this one. When you're holding a hammer, everything looks like a nail. I love that idea of just questioning when you've been through shit. And I'm kind of going through this right now. When you've been through shit in relationships, sometimes you feel like a lack of trust in yourself. Because it's like, why did I do that? Why did I abandon myself? Why did I, let myself get involved with this person? Why did I ignore those red flags? And then you start to question after you're done that relationship, and then you're starting to explore new territory. Then you have to, find that trust in yourself again. And I love that, like, questioning, like, I don't know if it's love or it's just ovulation, but when you're holding a hammer, everything looks like a nail. So it's like you're just unsure. Just not being able to trust yourself like you want to. I love that. Beautiful lyrics here. Holy. Okay.
Burn and I sing and I scheme and I dance. Some days I'm a woman, some days I'm a man. Oh, I might have been born again. I'm ready to feel like I don't have the answers. There's peace in the madness. Over our heads, let it carry me.
Oh, that's so joyful sounding. I love that.
Today I'll go to Canal Street. They're piercing my ears. I'm making a wish when the needle goes in. Take an aura picture, read it and tell me who I am.
Yeah, see, just not trusting.
I know you don't deal much in love and affection, but I really do think
sometimes when you've gone through this major life change, yeah, it feels like you don't know who you are anymore. It's like you're rediscovering who you are. And I know that she's talked about, gender fluidity and things like that. So I can only imagine how interesting that would be to go through. And just, yeah, so I love that lyric. Take an aura picture, read it, and tell me who I am. Like, just wanting to know, wanting to have some kind of picture of herself. So interesting.
you can make an exception. It's a beautiful life, so I played truant. I took tears and they paid me to do it.
Ooh, that's an interesting way to say it. I jerk tears. I love that. That is such an interesting way to put that. And they pay me to do it. Being an artist, right? Forcing yourself to expose yourself emotionally. I love that though. I jerk tears. Like you're I'm making sorry, I shouldn't make the the hand motions. I'll get demonetized. Or I guess I'm not monetized anyway, so it doesn't matter because it's music. Anyways. But we're not that kind of channel. But I love that. I love that imagery. It's amazing. Oh god.
Ready to feel like I don't have the answers. There's peace in the madness. Over our heads, let it carry me.
Ooh, I love this. It's so joyful, this part. Very satisfying production.
Let it break me down till I'm just a breath, till I'm just a voice living in your head. It's a fun to burn me to hell and back, but I've sent you a postcard from the edge.
Ooh. Mmm. There's something so free about that song. Like I said, that chorus just sounds so free and joyful. That was beautiful. Okay, let's do the music video here. Inappropriate for some users. Okay, gotcha. I'm a big girl. Ooh, was that a crow? I'm a bird lady. I am a bird lady, and crows. I don't know if that was a crow or a raven. I always get confused between them, to be honest. But if that was a crow, it was one of them, then I am already here for it. Crows and 313. Okay, there's something important in here for me. I'm telling ya. Universe is telling me something. Oh, it's not a crow, it's a pigeon. But I love pigeons too, they're so sweet. I fucking love pigeons. That makes me think of, okay, sorry. I'm not even paying attention because I'm excited about the fucking pigeons. I'll go back. But it makes me think of Home Alone, Lost in New York, the pigeon lady. I love her. She's amazing. I want to be her. Pigeons are so sweet. Don't go down a rabbit hole of how we domesticated pigeons and the sad story about that if you don't want to be sad. But it's an interesting thing, and it might make you love pigeons more than maybe, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people see pigeons as vermin now, and look it up, Google it, but it's very sad. I digress. Sorry. Let's pay attention. Hammer. Okay, hammer. Here we go. Pigeons, we're excited, but we're gonna focus now. ADHD, sorry. Ooh. Ooh. Cool images in the water.
There's a heat in the pavement, my mercury's raising. Don't know if it's love or if it's ovulation when you're holding.
That's all I want to do, like, every day, is just lay in a fucking field like that. Like, if that was my life, if I was able to just do that, I would be so happy. I'm not lying about that. Anyways, I love it. A dream.
A hammer, everything looks like a nail. The mist from the fountain is kissing my neck. The liquid crystal is in my grip. Anyone with a snake tongue, I'll show them the chambers of mine.
Oh, wow.
Now I know
That's
you
an interesting
deal
image.
much in love and affection, but I really do think there could be a connection. I burn
Ooh, I
and I
love the
sing
water.
and I scheme and I dance. Some days I'm a woman, some days I'm a man. Oh, I might have been born again. I'm ready to feel like I don't have the answers. There's peace in the madness over our heads. Let it carry me.
Yeah. It is so free. It's interesting because that hammock almost gives the like it's really cool image, like, especially because it's like cutting into her skin, making these, like, I don't know, but it gives like a caged vibe to it. Yeah, anyways, and I like this chorus breaks free, everything starts moving a little faster. We start feeling that joy and freedom. I don't know, it's very interesting. Sorry. Running, interesting. Okay.
Today I'll go to Canal Street. They're piercing my ears. I'm making a wish when the needle goes in. Take an aura picture, read it and tell me who I am. Show me who I am. Now I know you don't deal much in love and affection, but I really do think you could make an exception. It's a beautiful life, so I played truant. I took tears and they paid me to do it. Oh, I might have been born again. I'm ready to feel like I don't have the answers. There's peace in the madness over our heads. Let it carry me.
I love those images in the water. At nighttime especially, it's so beautiful. I also love that it's like this dirty lake or creek water that just adds to the whole thing, in my opinion. You know, we always see these like beautiful paradise beaches in a lot of music videos and things like that. So it's really interesting that it's, like I said, this like dirty creek or lake, whatever. I don't know. It just adds to it, makes it so beautiful, because there's so much beauty in being out by the lake as well. I don't know. I love it.
Let it break me down till I'm just a breath, till I'm just a voice living in your head. It's a thunder, been to hell and back, but I've sent you a postcard from the edge. Yeah.
Right? It's like she's tangled up here. And it does give like a caged kind of vibe. That was really cool. That was really, really cool. All right. What was that? I love this one.
A place in the city.
It's such a vibe.
In the bed. I cover up all the mirrors I can.
I love that line. I cover up all the mirrors.
I wear smoke like a wedding veil. Make a meal I won't eat. Step out into the street, alone in a sea. It comes over me. Oh, I'm missing you. Yeah, I'm missing you. And all the things we used to do. MDMA in the back garden, blow our pupils up.
So
we
good.
kissed for hours straight, well baby, what was that? I remember saying then, this is the best cigarette of my life. Well, I want you just like that. Into your hands, we're in a sandstorm, and
Such
it
a good
knocks me
build.
out. I didn't know then that you'd never be enough. Oh, since I was 17, I gave you everything. Now we wake from a dream. Well, baby, what was that?
It's so satisfying to get into that. I love that build.
What was that? Baby, what was that? Do you know you're still with me when I'm out with my friends?
Love the percussion here in this production.
Current affairs. You had to know this was happening. You weren't feeling my heat when in the blue light down, baby, so bright I face reality. I tried to let whatever has to pass through me, pass through. But this is staying a while. I know it might not let me go. MDMA in the back garden, blow our pupils up. just like that. Into your hairs, we're in a sandstorm and it knocks me out. I didn't know then that you'd never be enough. Oh, since I was 17, I gave you everything. Now we wake from a dream. Oh baby, what was that?
It's so good.
What was that? 'Cause I want you just like that. Blue light, I can make it alright. What was that? Blue light, I can make it alright. Baby, what was that?
Shapeshifter. That's an interesting title. Okay, here we go. Shapeshifter.
Chewing gum,
Ooh.
I know, don't have a sour taste that's in my throat, but the voice in my head says, do you have the stones? When you get close enough, I let down my braids, and you climb up in my room. We can't do anything you want.
Ooh. It's like Rapunzel vibes. Do you have the stones? What the fuck does that mean? Oh, the balls. Got it. It's not a phrase that I use. So I was like, what? I'll let down my braids and you'll climb up in my room. We can do anything you want. Okay. All right.
One that I've slept with, all the pairs of hands I'm reckless. If I'm not without it, why gotta stop?
Oh, yeah. See, it's like a similar theme that I was talking about earlier was it in Hammer? I was talking about it? Yeah. Where it was like going through that moment of transition between being single and like starting to date, and and struggling to trust yourself in that process because you maybe lost yourself a bit in the other relationship that you were getting over. So that really feels like a big theme here. I'm fine without it. Why can't I stop? Oh my God. Like, I ask myself the question all the time. Like, I flip back. I'm actually in that. I think this is why this is hitting me, because I'm in that. Like, I have been single now for a year. I went through a really hard breakup, but it was the best thing that could have happened to me. It was not right. So thank God it's over. But now I'm kind of stuck in this liminal place where I'm like, I don't even know if I want to date. And it's been a year, but also, you have those days where you're like, I want things, I have needs, but also like, yeah, not even just sexy things, but also just like love things, being lonely, But I think 80% of the time I'm like, no, I just, I really want to take this time to get to know myself better and not focus on that. But yeah, it's like the flopping and again, not being sure. Yeah, if I'm fine without it, why can't I stop? Yep.
Everything I want speeding up my pulse. I don't sleep, don't dream at all. Giving nothing personal.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm not affected.
Putting up that guard, right? You gotta put up the guard again. Because you were hurt.
I've been the prize, the ball, the chain. I've been the dice, the magic game. So I'm not affected. I've been the siren, been the saint. I've been the fruit that leaves a stain. I've been up on the pedestal, but tonight I just wanna fall. Tonight I just...
Again, I love the imagery. I love that, and the dichotomy between that. I've been the ice, I've been the flame, I've been the prize, the ball, the chain. Like, She's been in every role. Yeah, and I love that. I've been up on the pedestal, but tonight I just want to fall. God, I hate when people put you up on a pedestal. I've been put up on a pedestal before, and it's awful. It's not as great as it sounds. You know, it could be like, oh, I want someone to put me up on a pedestal and think I'm great. No, it's actually awful. It's awful because, you know, we're all human. And if you put someone up on a pedestal, as soon as they do something that is human, you've got a lot farther to fall, right? Okay. I love this. I love all this imagery. It's so good. I love this too. I've been the fruit that leaves a stain. Yeah, I love it. So cool.
Wanna fall. It's a night I just wanna fall. Mirror on a shirt. I see a hot mess in an antique skirt, but the voice in my head says, don't let him leave alone. I become her again. Visions of a teenage innocence. How'd I shift shape like that?
Yeah. Oh, why do I relate to this so much? Yeah. Yeah, it just makes me think of when you like recently I started talking to someone that I haven't talked to in years, and I was so surprised because I've done so much growth, and I feel like such a different person than when they knew me back, you know, however many years ago. But then I was looking back at what I was saying to this person now, and I'm like, it's like I was back to that girl that I was when I was talking to them years ago. And it's like, why did I all of a sudden, I don't know, it's like this switch that goes off sometimes when you're just reminded of this like nostalgia of someone from your past or something like that. Yeah, it's so weird. You're like, why did I do that? Why did I act like that? That's not me. What made me act like that? What wound made me act like that, where I felt like that's how I need to be safe, I guess, or that's how I need to be for this person to accept me or understand me, instead of, again, trusting yourself, trusting that that other person will understand you. And if they don't, I mean, it seems like a them problem, right? Again, logically, I can understand all these things and do all the therapy work for it, but when you're in the situation, that's when you're like looking back, like, what am I doing? That's not me. Anyways, very interesting. I love this subject matter that she's talking about.
That I've slept with all the metal that I've messaged 557. Why gotta stop everything? I want speeding up my pulse. I don't sleep, don't dream at all. Giving nothing personal, so I'm not affected. I've been the
I like that.
I've been the flame, I've been the prize, the ball, the chain. I've been the dice, the magic game, so I'm not affected. I've been the siren, pushing insane. I've been the fruit that shapes you say. I've been up on the pedestal, but tonight I just wanna fall.
Ooh, nice.
Tonight I just wanna fall.
I like the instrumentals on this.
Yeah, tonight I just wanna fall. I'll kick you out and pull you in.
Yeah.
Swear that you were just friends. And when it's all over again,
Yeah.
say I'm not affected.
Protecting,
I'll kick you
right?
out and push you in. Swear that you were just friends. And when it's all over again, say I'm not affected. No, I'm not affected.
liked that one a lot. Yeah, I really like the subject matter of that. I love her lyrics. They're so deep. They really resonate with me as well in the way I think, I guess. I don't know. It just feels like some of the things that I talk about all the time. And so that's really interesting, and it makes me feel seen and heard, which is always a positive experience. Okay, so we'll go straight into Man of the Year here. We've already done the reaction, although I had no idea because I hadn't watched any of the interviews. I had no idea what it was about, and how it was about her, fluidity and how she feels within the gender spectrum. I had no idea, so I was thinking she was talking about a person. And so yeah. Anyways, so now at least I know the context and what we're really talking about here. So let's do it. Man of the Year. I love it, by the way. Yeah.
Gliding through on my bike, gliding through,
Beautiful.
like new from my recent ego death. Sirens sing overnight.
That's the second siren use.
You met me at a really strange time in my life. Take my knife and I cut the cord. My babe can't believe I've become someone else, someone more like myself. Who's gonna love me like this? Oh, who could give me like this?
Beautiful.
Let it flow down to me. Love me like this. Now I'm broken up.
Yeah, sonically, it's just beautiful. The production, the instrumentals, everything about it just really speaks to my soul.
Go about my day, writing it like a wave, playing it anywhere I want. Switch mouthwash, jerk off. Days go by in a haze, stay up and sleep late. Who's gonna love me like this? Oh, who could give me like this? Where he flowed down through me, love me like this. Now I'm broken open. Let's hear it for the Man of the Year. Hear it for the Man of the Year. How I hope that I remember.
I love this part. It's so good.
Shoulders, my face in the light. I didn't think he'd appear. Let's hear it for the Man of the Year.
I just wish it was longer because I love the vibe of this song, everything about it. I just want I want a bridge, I want another chorus, I want more because it's so
Let's hear it
good.
for the Man of the Year.
So good. Okay, favorite daughter. Ooh.
I was a singer, you were my fan. When no one gave a damn, it was you in the dark. Scared of anger, in love with your whim. Some notes I don't hit, but I don't actress. All of the medals I won for ya. Breaking my back just to be your favorite daughter. Everywhere I run, I'm always running to ya. Breaking my back just hoping you'll say I'm a star. You had a brother.
So this is, I'm assuming this is, her dealing with a father wound, which, like, part of me relates to and part of me doesn't, because I just didn't grow up with a father at all, so I don't resonate with a lot of this. Yeah. But it's still hitting me in a different way, because I do understand wanting something different, maybe. Breaking my back just hoping you'll say I'm a star. Just some kid faking it for your love. Interesting. Okay. Let's hear more.
I look like him. You told us as kids. He died of a broken heart. And for every door you open, there's a room I can't go in. I'm breaking. I still can't find you. Now that every day the plane takes off, and every night the room fills up, I tell myself that soon we'll talk. Then I sing every.
I just realized I was like, there's no indication that this is talking about a father, but for some reason that's what I'm getting from it. But it literally could be any parent, because it's literally called favorite daughter. It could be mom too. Shit. Why did I just I guess I projected there. I guess I projected. I totally did. Interesting. Okay, so we don't know yet. Maybe we'll find out more. Interesting. So it's some kind of parental wound. Interesting. Okay, sorry. I find it interesting that I just went straight to that. I don't know why.
Words I see ya, 'cause I'm an actress. All of the medals I won for ya. Panic attack just to be your favorite daughter. Everywhere I run, I'm always running to ya. Breaking my back to carry the weight of your heart. But I keep.
See, and that one makes me think of my mom. Yeah. I don't want to get too personal here, I guess. But yeah, that line, let's keep going.
Dance until I get sick. Why'd you have to dream so big? Why did no one listen when you hit the notes from your heart?
Yeah, it sounds like maybe, oh my god. Yeah, it sounds like a stage parent, no? It's like, why'd you have to dream so big? And like my mom did that too. It was like, putting on, as like a young kid, because I did have talent. I just remember, feeling so much pressure that like I was going to become a star and I was going to be, rich and take care of my mom and stuff like that. And that didn't come from me, that came from her. And a lot of parents project their own dreams onto their kids, like they weren't able to do it. So it's like, then we'll make sure that our kid does it. It's like, well, maybe the kid doesn't want to. Wow. Interesting. Oh, it is about her mother, it looks like. Sorry, I shouldn't have peeked. But yeah, I kind of was getting that indication with this, in this, in this bridge part, because then it started to feel like my mom too, and I started relating in that way. Okay, so yeah, I just totally projected in the beginning, thinking it was father wound, but it looks like, I mean, maybe it's both. Maybe, who knows?
I'm a good actress. Look at the medals I won for ya. So you could imagine being their favorite daughter. Everywhere I run, I'm always running to ya. Breaking my back just to be as brave as my mother.
Interesting. Really dealing with a lot of complex emotions there. Clearly, you know, has love for her family, but just, or her mom, you know, specifically, but just also feeling like she needs to jump through hoops, you know, to be that ideal person. Interesting. Okay. Current affairs. Ooh, I love the sound of this. Yeah.
And when I felt it hit, stood in the park under the eclipse. It was only a field trip till it cooled my blood. That's how it tends to start.
Yeah.
You're in the light, then you're in the dark.
Yeah.
Then someone throws a flare. You tasted my underwear. I knew we were fucked. My bed is on fire. Mama, I'm so scared. Don't know how to come back. Once I get out on the edge, you spit in my mouth like he's saying a prayer. But now I'm crying on the phone, swearing nothing's wrong, blame it on current affairs.
You're in the light, then you're in the dark. Oh my god, this is really dark. I'm scared. I don't know. Oh, I feel like I'm thinking the worst, and I think I need to just listen to it. Okay.
Current affairs. All alone in my room, watching the tape of their honeymoon. On the boat, it was pure and true. Then the film came out. Hope that we can't ignore voices we hear through the open door. Would you dive to the ocean floor just to take my pearl? 'Cause my bed is on fire. My bed is on fire. Mama, I'm so scared. Mama, I'm so scared. Will you ever like this? Will you ever like this?
Okay. So I think it's more just feeling like I said, we're talking about we're having a hard time trusting ourselves in a new relationship. It really feels like there's kind of fearful, avoidant tendencies here. This is not me diagnosing, just talking about themes I'm seeing, because we all, you know, we all avoid things sometimes when we're scared of things. But I was already kind of getting that vibe from some of the other songs that have already come out. So yeah, really working through a lot of fear and trust in yourself, as well as, you know, struggling to trust the other person. Okay. Ooh, that's dark and deep, yeah.
You went out on the edge, just in my mouth like he's saying a prayer. But now I'm crying on the phone, swearing nothing's wrong, blame it on current affairs. But now I'm high enough to know, yeah,
Okay. Yeah, that was a really interesting one. Really diving into her psyche. Yeah, it's really interesting. Clear blue.
After the ecstasy,
Ooh.
testing for pregnancy, praying in MP3.
Ooh.
I'm scared to let you see into the whole machine, leave it all on the field. Your metal detector hits my precious treasure. I'm nobody's daughter, yeah, baby, I'm free, I'm free. Free, I'm free. But deep in my matter, you're changing my patterns. Your helix is right through me. Bars on my windows, you busting wide open till clearness is all I see. I try letting the air.
Okay, sorry. I've just got so many racing thoughts and I'm having such a hard time. Clear blue, like the pregnancy test. Okay. This is very interesting. Your helix is right through me. Bars on my windows, you bust them wide open till clearness is all I see.
But deep in my matter, you're changing my patterns. Your helix is right through me. Bars on my windows, you busting wide open till clearness is all I see. I try letting the answer be part of the dances. I trip and I stumble, yeah, baby, I'm free, I'm free. I'm free. Lips round your halo, you asked where I came from. I lied and then I came clean. There's broken blood in me, it passed through my mother, from her mother down to me.
Oh.
I feel.
Oh. Oh, wow. Broken blood in me. It passed through my mother from her mother down to me. I relate too much to that. Okay. She's so scared.
You answer my hips moving faster. I rode you till I cried. How's it feel? Being this alive.
Yeah.
Where did it go? Wish I kept the clear blue. I remember how it feels to be so buried the throats. Oh, wish I'd kept the clear blue. I remember how it feels to be.
Wow. So I talked a little bit about this in my reaction of Man of the Year, and I was talking about how a lot of these songs that were just coming out, felt so short to me. But then I had the idea of like, well, what if they're like little tiny snapshots of these really detailed moments? And this one feels like that, where it's like a snapshot of a very specific moment, of a very specific feeling that, you know, I don't ever want to speculate on what happened after this, but in this moment, these are the thoughts that were running through her brain. This is it feels like a journal entry from this very specific moment of taking this test and kind of thinking of everything and what it means and what it doesn't mean. And yeah, wow, beautiful. Okay, wow. That I'm gonna have to keep thinking on. There's a lot in there. Beautiful though, but it feels like this very, yeah, it just feels like we've pulled out this little snapshot of a very impactful moment that, wow. Okay, anyways, GRW, is that like get ready with me, like TikTok? TikTok shit? I don't know.
Soap, washing him off my chest. Keeping it light, not on, digging in.
Okay.
Jumping from stone to stone in the riverbed, I guess.
I mean, that is
Maybe
that is a very revealing way to it's very revealing and vulnerable. But yeah, that's certainly a way to start a song. Washing him off my chest. Right? That's a very intimate moment. So it like right from the beginning, it really pulls you in. You're like, oh, okay. That's what we're doing. Gotcha. Again, like a snapshot of, you can feel it though. Yeah. It's a way to pull you in though, that's for sure. Wow.
finally know who you wanna be. A grown woman in a baby tee. A grown woman. Girl's a grown woman. Wide hips, tooth chip, 96. Skin scar, looking forward. Wide hips, soft lips, my mama's trauma. Since 96, been looking for a grown woman. A grown woman. Pink galaxy, left undressed. 2009, need be so impressed. So impressed. Back when the stone spirits went straight to the head. Maybe you finally know who you wanna be. A grown woman in a baby tee. A grown woman.
Grown woman. GRWN. WM. Grown woman. Okay.
Wide hips, tooth chip, 96. Skin scar, looking forward. Wide hips, soft lips, my mama's trauma. Since 96, been looking for a grown woman.
Yeah, it's hitting me. Yeah, it's hitting me. Same. But since 86, been looking for a grown woman. Yeah, that one's hit me. Just feeling like you're not where you wanted to be. Like emotionally, I guess. Like just feeling like you're so overwhelmed by everything maybe that needs to be healed, or like just still being like, I'm a grown woman, but I still don't know who the fuck I am. What is this? Like, I thought that by the time I'm this age, I'd know who I was. That's what I'm getting from it.
A grown woman. Been looking for a grown woman. I've been looking for a grown woman.
Yeah, that one really hit me. Man. Okay. I like that. Wow. Okay. Broken Glass. We're on the last 3 songs.
Mystique is dead. Last year was bad. I let myself get sucked in by arithmetic. Felt great to strip, new waist to hit. I hate to admit just how much I paid for it. Did I cry myself to sleep about that? Cheat about that? Rot teeth about that? sweat hours a week about that. Compete about that. Lose my freak about that. All of the above. I wanna punch the mirror to make her see that this won't last. It might be months of bad luck, but what if it's just broken glass? Spent my summer getting lost in math, making way took all I had. Won't outrun it if you don't hit back. It's just broken glass.
Are we talking about body image issues here? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Sucked in by arithmetic. That's what I was like, what? Numbers, obviously. And I was thinking, like, maybe, talking about time or something like that is what yeah. New waist to hip. This is trigger warning. ED. We're talking about ED. Okay. Rot, yeah. Cheat about that. Rot teeth. Yeah. Specifically bulimia. Okay. I want to punch. Oh. This is really vulnerable. To make her see that this won't last. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Oh. It's important to speak about, though.
I'm scared to quit. Loosen my grip. It's tough to admit
The control, right? The control.
When I cry myself to sleep about that, cheat about that, getting too deep about that. When I sweat hours a week about that, compete about that, letting her treat me like that.
Yeah.
I think that it's love. I wanna punch
Talking about herself, I think. Like that wounded self that she's looking in the mirror. The voice in her head, right? Oh my god. Wow. Scared to quit, loosen my grip. Yeah. Because when things are chaotic too, it can sometimes feel really good to feel in control about something, even if it's something that's not healthy. Okay. Yeah.
to make her see that this won't last. It might be months of bad luck, but what if it's just broken glass? Spent my summer getting lost in math, making way took all I had. Won't outrun it if you don't hit back. It's just broken glass. Keep the faith. Broken glass. Same mistakes. Broken glass. Just a face. Broken glass. Just a face. I wanna punch the mirror to make her see that this won't last. It might be months of bad luck, but what if it's just broken glass? Spent my summer getting lost in math, making way takes all I won't outrun it if you don't hit back. It's just broken glass.
Wow. That was super vulnerable, but amazing for her to make art out of that. It's such an important thing to talk about. I always have so much admiration for people that are able to be vulnerable like that and speak about subjects that, make people uncomfortable. That's why I love Lana Del Rey. Wow. Yeah. I don't have much more to say about that. Okay, if she could see me now, I wonder who she is. I mean, the she in this song was herself. There was a she. She's talked a bit about her mother a few times in this record, so I'm just curious about what it is.
In the city, I hear the voices of the ancients, they're calling for us. Hear their horses running up Prince Street. Cause I'm a mystic, I swim in waters that would drown so many other bitches.
Yeah,
Got me lifted, feeling so gifted. In the gym, I'm exercising.
I think she's talking about herself. If she could see me now, I think she's talking about herself, but that's just what I'm thinking off the bat here. Okay.
All my demons make them keep riding. Yesterday I lifted your body weight. I pick a song and listen to it till it's just a piece of music, and everything else falls away. Ha ha ha. Baby, whenever you break me, I'd watch it happen like an angel looking down. Yeah, baby, a woman being hurt like that, I could feel, don't need fantasy. Oh God, if she could see me now. Hope you find another starlet.
Oh, this might actually be about her mom again. I'm not sure, but now I'm thinking that after that chorus, and then hope you find another starlet. Ha! Okay.
Another camera, another red carpet. As for me, I'm going back to the clay.
Going back to the play, interesting. Like rebuilding herself. I love that. I love that imagery. Huh, interesting.
Tell them I went crazy. If that's what this is, then I guess I'll take it. I bring the pain, not the synthesizer. The bodies move like the spirits inside. Baby, whenever you break me, I'd watch it happen like an angel looking down. Yeah, baby, a woman being hurt like that, I could feel, don't need fantasy. Oh God, if she could see me now. Oh God, if she could see me now.
Yeah, so I'm still not totally sure exactly who we're talking about, because it also could be like a former relationship that hurt her. Like I said, we're moving on from a relationship in this. What it seems like we're really like diving deep into ourselves after coming out of something. We're in a transition, and so it could still be talking about that, and then we could still be talking. She could still be talking about that former self. So I'm kind of wishy-washy on what exactly I think it's about, but it could be any and all of those things. Very interesting, though. I love the concept.
Oh God, if she could see me now. Oh God, if she could see me now. Oh God. Oh God.
Okay, final track. David. Who is David?
Oh, dark day, was I just someone to dominate? Worthy opponent, flint to my blade. Now we're playing with shadows. At the sunset tower, you said open your mouth. I did. And what came spilling out that day was the truth. If I'd had virginity, I would have giving that too.
Oh.
Why do we run to the ones we do?
Wounds.
I don't belong to anyone.
That's such an interesting line too. If I'd had virginity, I would have given that too. Is really feeling like she's given her whole self to this person and maybe wondering why. Maybe she feels like she's abandoned herself in some ways.
Oh, dark day, was I just young blood to get on tape? 'Cause you dialed me out when it got hard. Uppercut to the throat, I was off guard. Pure heroin mistaken for featherweight. But what came spilling out that day was the truth.
So this now feels like she's reckoning with career stuff a bit. So maybe this is about, obviously, the pure heroin reference. Was I just young blood to get on tape? Interesting. So yeah, she's definitely reconciling with some feelings to do with her career here.
And once I could sing again, I swore I'd never let myself sing again for you. Sing it. So why do we run to the ones we do? I don't belong to anyone.
This production is really interesting.
It was a that I knew how to do.
Ooh.
But I don't belong to anyone.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Am I ever gonna love again?
Ooh.
Am I ever gonna love again?
Oh.
Am I ever gonna love again?
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh, that hit me.
Am I ever gonna love again?
There was no release.
Like
That was such a build, and there was no release, but it was so, like, it was on purpose, and I love it. But it hit me because I wanted this release, and then all of a sudden we just brought everything down. And it makes you pay attention. It makes you hear the words. God. Yeah. I gotta hear that part again, and then we'll finish. Sorry.
was a that I knew how to do. But I don't belong to anyone.
Build. You want to release.
Am I ever gonna love again?
And then just brings down instead. Ah.
Am I ever gonna love again?
Ooh. Yeah, I feel it.
Am I ever gonna love again?
Yeah.
Do you ever feel like a friend? Am I ever gonna love again? Till you understand. Tell it to him.
Oh, and it just ends. Oh shit, and it just ends. I love that. You know what? I usually am critical of songs that are so short and things that are, but it's exactly kind of what I thought it was going to be after doing the two songs, The Man of the Year and what was that? It really just feels like purposeful. Like it's short on purpose because it's already so fucking vulnerable in 3 minutes. It's like, what else do you fucking want from me? I'm gonna give you this 3 minutes, but I'm gonna give you everything in this 3 minutes, and fuck you for wanting a 5-minute song, because if it was 5 minutes, it would be giving more than I'm able to give, is what it feels like for me. Yeah. So it just feels like every single song is like this little snapshot of this moment in time through this transition, this liminal space that she was in after what feels like maybe a breakup or something like that. And you know, at any time you go through this transition phase, there's always a lot of soul searching and figuring out who you are, spiritual awakening, ego death she talks about. And so we're getting these little snapshots of the different emotions and feelings that you go through in that virgin, yeah, feeling like getting to know yourself again. Sorry. I don't have the words, but I totally get it. I totally understand what she's going through, or like, and I don't want to, none of us know what she's going through, but I relate to it heavily. I resonate with it. I went through a lot of these kind of transition phases in my life. I'm going through one now. I'm in the tunnel. I'm in the liminal space right now. And so this is really I don't know, healing to have, because it feels like, I don't know, it feels like this support through it. Oh, I loved that. I love that. That was great. That was right up my alley too, as far as like lyrical content and concepts, things that she's talking about, right up my alley. So I'm so interested to dive back into her newer stuff. I know she was very young when she made the first one, a teenager, but it, like the ones that I've heard, like the singles, they're amazing. So I'm super interested to dive into that. Yeah. Oh my god. Let me know which ones hit you guys. It's always hard for me to, I really loved Hammer. That was really good. God, I don't remember. Favorite Daughter was very interesting. Current Affairs, I don't remember it, but I remember liking it. Broken Glass was heartbreaking. This Grown Woman, yeah, that was the one that really got me. Yeah. So good. Shapeshifter was so interesting as well. I still freaking love Man of the Year. I love that song. Anyways, I don't know. I'm gonna have to listen to it again, but that was so good. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day and week, and I will see you guys for the next video. Bye.